Hey everyone, Aerosounds here and welcome to the channel. Today I've got a deck that was submitted to me by one of my viewers, Joel Gustafsson. Thank you very much for the submission, Joel. First of all, sorry it took me a little while to make this video. I've been pretty busy with the Halloween event on Hearthstone, but thank you again for the submission. I've enjoyed making the video. This is the deck that Joel submitted here. It's essentially a Jade Druid. Now, there are a few cards that he's missing that he is aware of, he's saving up for. Particularly Aya Blackpaw. I mean, if you're making a Jade Druid deck, Aya Blackpaw should go in it if you have it. Also, Fandral works really well in this deck. But I do quite like what you've set up here using the Vicious Fledgling. This card can be devastating if you get it. You can get it to work if it goes uncontested, that is. And there are a lot of taunts in this deck, so you can possibly, if you get it behind a taunt, create some real damage. I do quite like the deck, however there are a couple of holes in here which I think if you did have better cards or different cards you could improve on. I'm not sure that Evolving Spores and Soul of the Forest and Webweave really go in here. I think Webweave itself is quite expensive, and I think there are better cards to replace it with. Soul of the Forest and Evolving Spores, both good cards in their own right, but I think they would go better in a Token Druid deck where you're trying to get a much wider board. So I'm not sure that belongs in here. Also, the Ancient Brewmaster, it's fun to get this card off if you can get the Battle Cry to return, and you can create some good combos with certain cards, but I don't think there's enough in this deck to make it work properly. It works well with the Jade Behemoth and Bone Mare, but it's very difficult to have the mana to do the two, and you've got to have both those cards at the right time. However, I'm going to give the deck a go as it is, so I'll play it and let you know what I think. Before we get into the games, thanks so much for watching. If you do enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. And if you do have questions for me about your deck, feel free to let me know in the comments. Just like this video, I'll be happy to make another video or just provide you some advice in the comments. I'm always happy to help. So now I'll play a game with Joel's deck, and when we come back, I'll make some changes to it and explain exactly what I think about certain cards and which ones will be better.
Alfurion versus Gul'dan.
Okay, so let's see how this deck plays out.
I must protect the wild.
Against Zoo, Swipe would be quite good. I'm definitely keeping the Wild Growth. Okay, so we got the Jade Idol, Gadgetzan combo. Okay. I could Wrath and kill him, but I don't think I need to really. I've got a swipe next turn if I need it. Hopefully he plays like a... Wow, he's obviously playing Zoo, sort of. Oh. I need to get some presents on the board. He's getting quite a lot of value out of those. We're ramping up nicely though, so that's good.
You wonder.
Wow. Alright, we'll swipe here then. Oh, he's got all the cards. Alright. Just don't kill this guy. Don't trade. Don't trade, good. Okay. Oh, I can kill that with a swipe. How much mana have we got? We can do 7. Yeah, 6, so that's fine. Probably keep trading.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Oh, I'm going to play the Behemoth. we can get a Bone Mare to stick next turn, that will give us a strong position, because Zoo typically doesn't have much board clears. He's got his Doom Guards.
Truth is
Oh,
found.
Kelisef's out. Okay, that makes things harder. Oh, Soulfire, yeah, of course. Alright, we lost a Bone Mare. Don't trade.
Why do you call?
Good. Okay, the Bone Mare gives us a bit of breathing space. Oh, another Jade Behemoth. I think I'll do that instead, actually, because then I can play the Jade Blossom too. Although not using it with the gadget auctioneer is pretty bad, but anyway. Anyway, hopefully one of these sticks, and then Bone Mare's a strong play next turn. I'm worried he hasn't played any Doom Guards yet.
Who dares
There's one.
summon me?
Oh, good, but he's discarded two really good cards there. Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah, yeah. Oh, swipe. Does swipe do anything here? No, not really, actually. We've got to Bone Mare. Unfortunately, I have to lose a 3-1 here.
For the wild.
With swipe, we've got lethal next turn, depending on what he can play. As long as he hasn't got Gul'dan. Oh no, it's only 8 mana, so Doom Guard, maybe not.
How long?
Oh, that's rough.
How long can this go on?
You are not the boss of me.
Now, oh no, we've still got lethal. Yeah, we have, yeah. It's just fledgling.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I'll do it slightly differently. Well, we've beaten one of the best decks in the game at rank 8. That's not too bad. Although we did really well with that deck in that game, I think there's a few things we could do to make it much better. So the reason we did so well was because we ramped quickly with the wild growth, and we managed to play the Jade Blossom as well, didn't we? So I think there are a few things that we didn't come across which will definitely make the deck better. I don't think Starfall is a good card to have. We've got 2 swipes already. I think we can take out Evolving Spores, because Evolving Spores is usually a good card in a token druid, but we're more of a Jade Druid with this deck, so I'll take that out too. Ancient Brewmaster's the same. I think you can play some better 4 mana cards. And although if we play a Battle Cry, return a friendly minion to your hand, although you can make some great combos with that, with Jade Spirit, for example, or Stonehill Defender, I just don't think it happens enough, and we haven't really got enough in this deck. Bone Mare it works well with, but you do have to have 7 mana to replay your Bone Mare, and you lose a 5/5 potentially. Jade Behemoth it works. But I think we'll get rid of that. I'm also not sure about Web Weave. I think it is a good defensive card, but I would say that Spreading Plague would perform much better than that. I think we'll put a Mire Keeper in here. Mire Keeper is a great card to help you ramp, which can really be good with this. Nourish, the same. If I spell it correctly. I'd rather have one of those than the Starfall that we had. Another Jade Spirit for sure. I like that card. Helps to grow your jades even bigger. I also think Spreading Plague is worth putting in. Even though it's nerfed, still for 6 mana this can be a really, really strong card. It works very well against zoo decks and aggressive decks. I'd like to put 2 in. What should we drop for another one of those? Vicious Fledgling, I think, doesn't quite fit in this, but I'm quite keen to try it because I think it's quite a good card. Yeah, let's take the Firefly out. Firefly is a great card in this game. However, I think what you want to be doing mostly with this Druid is just ramping quickly. I think I'd also like a Spellbreaker in here. I think that's a good tech card to have in the deck to help silence some dangerous minions from the opponent. Soul of the Forest can work very well with Spreading Plague, but I think because there's only 1 in this deck, I just think it's too specific a situation for it to actually get to work. So let's take that out. I'd like another Wrath in there. Okay, let's give this a whirl. So it's still the same concept as the deck you provided, but I think this will give us a bit more of a chance. Okay, Hunter. It's quite an aggressive deck.
Begin. I must protect the wild.
Alright, we don't want Spreading Plague to start with. Maya Keeper's probably quite a good one to hold. Jade Idol. No, I mean, Jade Idol's okay, but because it gives us something to play on 1, but I think I need to, because I haven't got any ramping apart from the Maya Keeper, I need to try and get a Wild Growth. That's not great. Okay, the Wrath will help us early game. Damn. It's really important when you're playing the Hunter to clear the beasts where you can. Wow, secret. So I think I could just Wrath this. Okay, Malfurion. So it's not a spell. Could be Freezing Trap. Yeah, so that's why you want to try and clear the beasts if you can. It's just it's unfortunately not easy. Silencing that's not really important. I could coin Maya Keeper here. I'm worried about his maybe he's got Snipe or free, but if it is Freezing Trap, oh.
The land serves me.
What we need to draw is a Spreading Plague. Okay. Now, silencing that is quite... it's alright.
Job done.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Okay, we need to draw Swipe. Oh, we're pretty desperate for a Swipe now. Jade Behemoth plays well into these, but as long as he can't play some Animal Companion or... Oh, he's calculating his damage. Or 5. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, so he's getting ultimate value here. Oh yes, okay, swipe. I suppose I just swipe his face. Because actually, hopefully that's Cat Trick, because he won't be able to summon a minion when I play this. How many cards did he draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he's not going to overdraw. Well, I've got nothing to silence everything, so I've just got to go for it.
For the wild. Job done.
Next turn, I suppose I want to play Malfurion. I think getting him out early is quite important.
The circle of life is over.
Alright, that should give us a bit of extra time. The 3 attacks really going to help against Hunter too. Okay, that's quite lucky for us. That's not great. Alright, well I can just silence this. Actually, it's not that dangerous really, a 4-4. I think Jade Behemoth and Hero Power here.
My thoughts.
Hopefully he's not got Snipe.
Light and rot.
Oh, snakes. That Spellbreaker would have been good there. It's also going to be really good if I can play it on his Hyena. Not Hyena. Well, maybe Hyena, but also the High Main. Perhaps I should have popped. Okay, Spreading Plague's going to work here. Hopefully he doesn't trade anything else in. Yeah, sweet. Don't trade him in. Oh, okay. I'll see what he's doing. Wow, Spreading Plague here is awesome. However, that thing is really frustrating. Oh, we can kill it with our hero power, so let's trade this into one of these 2-1s so that when he trades it into a 5-1 it does die. Or okay, now I'm going to hit that because then I can hero power that if I need to. Spreading Plague first. That's got to hurt. Okay. I'm going to save the Jade Idol to work with the Auctioneer. Unfortunately, this is where this deck's quite good if you've got anything that buffs. Oh no! Okay, we can silence that because that's the ultimate counter to our 1/5s. I think silencing it is good. Or oh, swipe. Swipe here is disgusting. Swipe. Oh yeah, no, that's even better. Do I play Gadget Zan and swipe? No, because I want a hero power. So Ultimate Infestation also works, but I would overdraw. So let's do this. That's too good. I think I'll take the 8 damage.
Plagued. Light and rot. Death is eternal. My turn is not.
Okay. Oh no. That's a pretty rough card. Let's play this into it, I think. No, not Unleash the Hounds. Okay. I'm out of swipes, unfortunately, but... Oh, man. Got a lot of value here. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? So now I go... Yeah, I think I hero power that. Trade. 2 of these.
Light and rot. Job done.
Put this apple on your head.
No, not Unleash the Hounds again. That's really bad against my board.
Apple on your head.
Oh no. Not Unleash the Hounds, please.
I let the dog.
Okay. Okay, that kind of sucks. So, silencing that's quite good. Kill is... yeah, okay.
Your magic shall not save.
Now, he hasn't played... don't think he's played any kill commands yet, so I can't get too low on health.
Death is eternal. My turn is not. Job done.
Okay. I needed the 4/4 on the board. I could have wrapped that, but I don't specifically need to draw the card. Oh no, not... 1? Tracking, maybe? Oh no, a couple of secrets. That was what he went for. Okay. Okay, so if it's... we've drawn 2 nourishes late on the game, which is pretty useless, but... So if it's freezing trap, I should chat with the Jade first, really. Oh man. Okay.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Nice.
Death is eternal. My turn is not.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start shuffling some 7 cards, so I need to play Ultimate Infestation quickly. And then I can start playing Jade Idols. Alright, that needs to be shuffled back in. So...
I'm almost out of cards.
no, that's bad. I'm burning my final card, which is Bone Mare, but that's okay. Ouch. Okay, well, Jade Behemoth works here. So these have got to be shuffled back in. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Okay.
Well fought.
No, he's done. That's the strength of the Jade Druid.